Hey guys, what's up? It's Tari. Long time no see, I know. It is what it is, girl. It is what it is. I'm alive, and that's really all that really matters, I feel like. So I'm doing a get ready with me video, clearly as the title says. First things first, obviously primer. I've already washed my face, moisturized. I just got out of the shower recently, so I'm already clean, y'all. So this is the Makeup Forever Step 1. Love this primer. It is really like humid in Toronto. I need a mirror here. I need to get a mirror. I don't have one. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking into the screen, and the screen ain't the same. I got my mirror now. That's good. Okay, so if I'm looking down, I'm looking down at the mirror. So, yes, girl. Okay. So I use the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer just for my T-zone because that's where I get the oiliest. And everywhere else on my face, I use the Sephora Beauty Amplifier. This is also a primer, but this is kind of more like semi-matte kind of primer, just because I find that it works better with my skin if I use two different primers opposed to one. I find it looks better and it feels better. And sometimes the sometimes the Makeup Forever primer, the Step 1, if you don't apply it properly, you can have like little flakes, if you guys know what I mean, and we ain't here for that. So I just have my hair in some twist. So for foundation, I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the color Amber. This is my first time using this foundation, and sorry about the lawnmower, you guys. When you live in a building, it's kind of hard to say don't mow the lawn. This is my first time using this foundation. Once I find something that kind of works for me, I kind of like stick with it. And not only that, but I don't really want to be like a hoarder, because YouTube, the beauty community, will just have you spending all this unnecessary money to try all these primers that are essentially the same, all these highlighters, all these foundations. And if you're not in control, you can just completely waste money, you know? Like, I don't know, that's just my opinion. I'm not a makeup artist, so, and I have no interest in being one. So for me, it doesn't really make sense to, you know, buy everything new, you know? I was in somewhat of a, what can I call this? A rut, I guess I would say, with my knee injury. So I went through with the surgery to reconstruct my knee, and my surgery was April 27th, so it's over a month now, and I feel great. I feel so good. I feel better standing. I would strongly suggest anybody who is thinking about getting any type of ACL surgery or any type of sporting surgery, I would really recommend that you get it. I'm applying the LA Girl Fawn Concealer. That's way too much. I'm applying the LA Girl Fawn Concealer under my eyes. And then for my T-zone area, I'll be using the MAC Pro Longwear Conceal Foundation. But again, I don't need super matte under my eyes, and because the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, as nice and as lovely as it is, it's really nice foundation concealer. It's just too drying for under my eyes. And honestly, girl, I'm not trying to have my fine lines show just to kind of have like a beat face. It's really not that serious for me. So, and I try to only take my concealer just up to here. I went a little bit ham on this side, but we gonna fix that. So LA Girl Fawn under my eyes, and then MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC45 in my T-zone area. One thing I don't like about the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is what I think a lot of people don't like either, is the fact that the pump is kind of hard to work with. Not kind of hard to work with. It is hard to work with. What am I talking about? The pump is hard to work with because sometimes the one squirt is just a little bit too much. You ain't been needing all that product for just that. Just a small little portion of my face. I don't need that much product. But if you like having a matte beat face, then, you know, it works great, but I don't need that much coverage, so it's great. Before my face pretty much falls off because of the humidity, let me seal what I have, because Lord knows. Let me set, not seal actually. And I'm using the what is this, the Laura Mercier, I believe. Okay, so what did I use? I used the Cover FX. I used the Cover FX powder, and it's in the medium. This is my first time wearing makeup in the last like 4 months. No lie. It's not a bad thing at all because my skin got to breathe and it became healthy. And the main reason why I stopped wearing makeup initially was because I just didn't care. You know, my knee was injured. I didn't feel like myself, and because I didn't feel like myself, I didn't look like myself either, because when I was walking with a limp because of my torn ACL. I was walking with kind of a limp, so I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like myself, therefore I just don't feel like I should look like myself. So I just completely just stopped wearing makeup. I just stopped really caring. And now that my leg is better, or my knee is better, and I'm mobile to some sort of degree, I feel great. I feel so much better than I felt before I did the surgery. And I would strongly, as I said before, I would strongly recommend anybody who has a sporting injury, if you can get surgery, I would strongly advise you to. So my surgery was on April 27th at 7 a.m. in the morning. A good friend of mine, Rita, God bless you, a good friend of mine drove me to the, my father drove me to the surgery, and my friend picked me up because she loves me. What I just used to contour is by Ruby Kisses, and it's in the Nutmeg shade. I don't know where the cover is, but it's the pressed powder. It's in the Nutmeg shade. So now I'm gonna do my brows. So yeah, so my appointment was at 7 a.m. in the morning. I went under the knife. And the surgery took about 2 hours for me, or I woke up 2 hours later. I'm not entirely sure. I do know that the surgeon told me that the surgery takes about roughly an hour, maybe a little bit more, but I woke up 2 hours after the fact, so he woke me up 2 hours after the fact. All right, guys, sorry. My brows are very important. I need to focus when I'm doing them, because I just find that my makeup look is just so basic that, you know, I really can't mess it up. I really can't. So anyways, it took about 2 hours. I felt sick as soon as I got out of the surgery. You just woke up. You're kind of like, what the hell just happened? I had at least 5 nurses around me. Then they wheeled me into my room, and my leg is obviously in a big ass bandage. And then it's just kind of like, I don't know. I was just out of it, obviously. My girlfriend Rita came in the room with her son, and she was like, how are you feeling? Just so much love, you know. She gave me so much love, which is, you know, that's our relationship. We're very, when I have girlfriends, and if I consider someone my actual girlfriend, this isn't an acquaintance, like you're my actual like girlfriend, like we hang, we call each other, whatever, like there is just so much love that is reciprocated on both parties, because I show that I value you as a friend, you show that you value me. And I'm similar to Yenny Rose. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys follow her. I'm very similar to her, where I'm a quality time type of friend. Like when we hang out, we are hanging out. You're coming over, or I'm going over, we're cooking for each other, we're chilling, we're going out to a restaurant. I'm a restaurant type of girl. So we're going out to a restaurant, we're having our wine, we're having our cocktails, and we're just talking shit. Like, I'm a quality time type of friend. I love spending individual times with my friends. I don't mind spending time with my friends where we're all grouped together. But again, I'm a quality type of friend. So there was just so much love. She was so helpful with the whole procedure of getting me in and out of the building. You know, I felt sick. She was there with my back. So it was great. And thankfully, she doesn't live too far away from me. So it was really just like a 5-minute drive for her to kind of just like pick me up and bring me home. So all the love to her. I was sick in the car. So when I was being wheeled out of the medical clinic, sorry guys, when I was being wheeled out of the medical clinic, I was like telling the nurse, I'm like, I'm gonna need a few plastic bags, because I just already anticipated myself feeling sick. Like, I just felt it. I'm on all this medication. My leg is out to lunch. I have a migraine. I didn't eat in the morning. like all these things. Like I just felt sick. So I was sick in the car. I came home, I was sick. My father was in my building waiting for me to get back. So, you know, my girlfriend Rita helped me upstairs because my father, God bless his heart, and I love him dearly. I love my father so much, but certain things he is not good with, okay? You know, and this is just his personality. There's no, it's not like he's a bad person or anything like that, but my father, when it comes to certain things, is just, Dad, just go over there, okay? Just go over there, sit down, listen to some reggae, and, you know, go make me some food, pretty much. So, my girlfriend Rita, you know, she understood, and I don't know, it's just different, you know. My father mostly raised boys, and you know, I think maybe a male would have handled the situation different, but girl, that was great. So pretty much what they did, if you guys don't know what an ACL is, it's pretty much a ligament that's that causes your knee to bend, right? So this is your knee right here, and in between your knee you have a ligament. It's called the ACL, and that pretty much helps your leg to bend and everything like that. So that's what was torn. Again, that's why I was limping. That's why before I had the surgery, when I would stand straight, I couldn't actually physically stand straight before I had the surgery, because my knee would always just, my knee felt like it had to bend. So my knee just, it always, even with the physio that I was doing with the torn ACL, my knee still felt like it constantly had to bend, and that's obviously an issue. So that's not great, obviously. What did I just do? I just did, okay, sorry. I just did my brows. I did it with the CoverGirl Ink It, and this is in the color Cocoa Ink. And now I'm just going in with my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow, and this is in Camel. I just put this in my crease because it's pretty much my skin tone. I just put this in my crease just to give my skin some, just to give the highlight of the concealer and my face some sort of division, if you guys know what I mean. Yeah, so I was in physio on the Monday. I had the surgery on the Friday. I was in the physio on the Monday. Instead, I'm just gonna apply the Bobbi Brown all over the lid as well, and then in the crease, I'm just gonna go in with Saddle from MAC. Very simple, everyday look, really nothing special. So the recovery is going very, 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 very well. Thank you all who, you know, commented on Instagram for the get wells. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that, because the ACL recovery time is about a year. So I can, I won't really be able to get back into my sporting, which is dance and stuff. I won't really be able to go to like the dance studio and everything until another 9 months. So, so the initial accident happened in September. I got the surgery done in April, and now I have to wait another 6 to 9 months to be in the studio dancing. So it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot for me to adapt with. I'm just actually, for more of a highlight, I'm applying the LA Go Pro powder, and this is in medium beige under my eyes, just to give me more of like a lift, you know. I just feel like this is what I do. Obviously, do whatever you feel is necessary, but this is just what I do, and I find that this just gives me that extra lift that I need. Not only that, but it also covers the cover fix up in case of flash or whatever. So with that same brush that I used to contour, I'm just gonna just do light, no extra product. I'm just doing a light wash. That's it. And of course, you can do under your eyes. The process of putting makeup on is a process. It is, because this is a lot to do. I never realized how time consuming doing your makeup is until right now. I'm gonna put on my liner. So I did the liner, I didn't wing it out. You guys feel free to wing it out if you want to. I just don't care to. Unless I'm going out, then I'll wing it. But aside from that, I really don't wing my liner anymore. It's just not that serious to me anymore. Honestly, my hand is shaking so much and I don't know why. Like, it's just mascara, it's not even eyeliner, girl. Get your shit together. What a difference, right? What a difference mascara does. What a difference. And people say they can live without mascara. Girl, you lying. This is my favorite mascara. Hands down. It's from Sephora. Okay, sorry. I had to get into it. My favorite mascara, as I said, is from Sephora. It's called Lash Craft, and it's their Length and Volume mascara. You guys, since I purchased this mascara, it has changed my life. This is what the container looks like if you see it. Okay? And then this is what the brush looks like. So hopefully this doesn't nasty up my curtains. But this is what the brush looks like. Hopefully it is focusing. But it's kind of like flat. You know, it's so good. It gets all my lashes. It's so good. I love it. So I don't know if some of you guys are wondering about my hair, but I got my hair butchered. My hair was butchered. I'm gonna admit it, my hair was butchered. I actually did a vlog on when my hair got initially cut. I was so upset. Oh my god, the hairstylist chopped off so much. I showed her 4 pictures. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I showed her 4 pictures of what I wanted, and she gave me something completely different. Like different. So much shorter, not the same style in the front. Like it was just different. And at that point, it's kind of like, you know, when you're in like the seat, and like your back is kind of towards the mirror, so you're just kind of hoping and praying that she's doing what she's supposed to do. And then by the time I turned and I saw my head, like it was already done. Like there's no coming. There's a certain point after you do a haircut, there's a certain point where you're not coming back from the haircut. You just kind of have to accept what has happened. And I just accepted it. I'm like, okay, this is fucked. So all your summer goals for the summer is pretty much gone, because I wanted to, you know, when I can pop out and when I can fully use my leg and I'm not kind of limping on my leg, I wanted to just be like, yes, girl, like new me, new do, new me, you know, new 10 pounds, extra 10 pounds on this type of shit. Now I'm just like, girl, I have to humble myself now, because this shit's terrible. If you guys are wondering about the powder, it's my, sometimes I don't even feel like I should even tell what powder that I'm using, but you know, whatever. It's obviously the Iman second to none. I love this powder. I am an oily girl, but I just love it. I just love the match, everything. Everything. And I usually just pat around. Everything I love about this. Oh my goodness, it's so good. If I'm not using the Iman, I'm using the Inglot powder. Oops. So I'm just gonna wet my sponge again. But yeah, you guys, my hair, oh my goodness. I was so upset. And it's not because it's short, because some of you guys know I had short styles before, so it's not like it's like, oh my god, I don't know how I look with short hair. It's nothing like that at all. It's just the fact that I went in there with a style, and I wanted to, you know, I wanted to get it cut, then I wanted to get it colored, and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, ooh, like I'm getting like all excited, and then it's like, reality hits, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess none of this is gonna happen, because clearly, I just got my shit fucked up. I don't know if I should go in with Sweet as Cocoa by MAC or Hot Flush by Sephora. As you can see, this blush is life. If you're a colored girl, get this blush from Sephora. It's life, really. And then there's Sweet as Cocoa. I really don't like Sweet as Cocoa. It's pretty much almost done. It pretty much is done. I really like Format. Sweet as Cocoa, it's similar, but it's not the same. So I prefer Format, but I just wanted to finish it. So maybe I should just finish it. Just for a little flush. And I hope this isn't like too bright and like you guys are just seeing like brightness. I hope not. And then for highlights, I'm gonna go in with, MAC had the Nutcracker collection, but I'm going in with Sweet Whisper of Guilt. This is what it looks like. And honestly, you guys, I actually don't mind the blush that came in this. I don't really mind it. I wasn't mad at it at all. I wasn't mad at it at all. This is kind of a little bit too much for every day, just to go out, but whatever, girl. I haven't worn makeup in a little while. Girl, just be extra today. Ain't nothing wrong with being a little extra sometimes, you know? Whatever. I ain't got setting spray, girl. I don't know where that is, so I just put water. It is what it is. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to make things work, you know? I'm gonna slick back my hair and stuff like that for you guys, put on some clothes because I need to go, and I'll come back to you guys with like the whole finished look, hair short, all that kind of shit, okay? I'll see you guys soon. All right guys, so this is the end. Okay, I just I don't know how this looks on camera, but you know, there's some gel that still needs to dry and stuff like that, but this is what it is. I haven't picked it out, so if you're watching and you're a woman of color, I haven't picked it out to kind of like raise it. I'm just kind of like leaving it like this, to be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see the video of my absolute meltdown of my hair when it initially got cut and how I got it to what it is now, leave a comment down below, because I was so dramatic. Like, it really wasn't even that bad. Looking back at the haircut, maybe like, what, it's about 3 weeks later, looking back at the haircut, like on the video, it was really not that bad when it first initially got cut, but the hairstylist, she put so much heat damage in my hair, so I went to her with natural hair that I've been growing for maybe 2-3 years. So I know that I didn't cause the heat damage to my hair because I came to you with natural hair. Nothing really happened to it besides just growing from my scalp. But she gave me heat damage, so I have like heat damage like right here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but there's heat damage here. There's heat damage. There's little heat damages all over the place, even especially here. There's a lot of heat damage because she, you know, she flat ironed it, then she hot combed it or some, whatever, hair dried it, then she straightened it, then she curled it. It was just so much heat, and I told her, I'm like, this is a lot of heat for my hair. Like, if you can do one without doing the other, that would be great. And she's like, oh, well, you know, what's the difference? What's the difference? And I'm like, heat damage? You don't know, maybe it's just me. Have you heard of it? I don't know. Luckily, my hair is short, so it won't take long to grow out. But I do plan on growing my hair longer than this. My hair is uneven. It was cut uneven initially, and I'm not a hairstylist, so I don't plan on going to, like, I don't want to go to another hairstylist and pay whatever, the 20 bucks or whatever, just to kind of like even it out. It's not that badly distributed, the hair, so it's okay. I can rock with it, whatever. And I'm a black female, so it is what it is. We have shrinkage, and that's pretty much what I would say. Oh, it shrunk, girl. If someone notices, oh, it just shrunk, you know, I didn't wait to come out, girl, or something, even though I'm putting myself on blast right now. But this is what it is, you guys. This is the end look. If you guys want to see some sort of tutorial on how I did it, sure. But really, I just followed a lot of YouTubers here who have TWA haircuts, and I just rocked with it. Again, this isn't the first time that I've had short hair, so I know how I look with short hair. I just don't like, my only issue is it's shorter than I initially wanted it to be, so I have to wait maybe 2-3 months before it gets to what I want to get to, and then I can dye it and do all this kind of stuff that I was hoping to do now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So this is what it is. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, let me know if you guys want to see the vlog of me just melting down with my hair being cut and just being over dramatic and everything. I will definitely post it, so you guys can see. But yeah, this is what it is. I'm not really wearing anything special today, you guys, because I'm really just going out to the bank and going to fax and print some stuff. So it's really, really basic. I'll even show you. And no, certain things in my place are not fully decorated yet, just because I had a knee injury and then I did surgery and now I'm recovering. So there's a lot of things that are not in place yet in my place, but they will be. Just give it time. We'll go through the motions together. Black tank and just blue sweatpants. I didn't even realize that the sweatpants doesn't have pockets. I love pockets. And the material, this obviously, y'all, these sweatpants didn't cost that much, okay? So, and then I'm just gonna wear sneakers. I would really, really love to wear sliders, but it's stupid. You know, it would be stupid just to try to look cute and then possibly injure myself because I'm wearing sliders. Anyways, this is what it is, you guys. For the video, let me know. I may be, not maybe, well actually yeah, I may be going out on a date on Friday, so in the evening time, if there's still enough light, or maybe if I can get some sort of light, maybe I'll do a get ready with me video for the date night. But let me know what you guys think in the comment area, and nice to see you again, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye.